God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher, eh?
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
I was with Bianca. We were,
How you doing, everybody? Thank you, everybody, for joining the live
Talking,
stream.
were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop it, Ma.
I hope you're all having a good day.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
I really can't
Thanks,
wait
Ma, but I'm not 4
until
years old.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 comes out.
You've grown up
Game's
in
gonna be
front of
brilliant.
my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I told you I was with Bianca.
With Bianca, of course.
And see
You
what
mean
I
at
like
Bianca's tavern?
about
And who was there with
Kingdom
you?
Come Deliverance
no,
2.
don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and
Or,
Fritz.
well, this game
Well, at
too.
least you were
Whatever
with
you do
Bianca.
in this game,
You should hold on to that one, Hal.
the
She's a clever
NPCs
girl.
remember
Might have a supper
what you
sometime.
did in the first game.
Father's very
In the
honest.
second game, if you all understand what I
is.
mean. When you're
He
playing the
thinks he'll be
second
able to
game, they
wiggle the
remember
secret of beer brewing out
what
of
you
her.
did in the first game.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you.
I reckon
At
it's
least
going to
he's
be my
interested
game
in
of the year
something, unlike you lot.
in
You're
2025.
too busy getting into
Even
mischief to
if
do an honest day's work.
Grand Theft Auto
If
6
Fritz
still
and
comes
Matthew
out in
carry on this way,
2025,
they'll wind up
because there's
swinging
rumours
one
that
day.
it's
You mark my words.
being pushed back till 2026, eh?
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
How you doing, McLovin, mate? You still not played this, mate? You bought it too, didn't you? You bought this game, bro. Oh, it's such a good game, man. It's such an underrated game as well. Like, it is tough going. See, to start with, like, trying to level yourself up, skill yourself up, because it's not like The Witcher or, like, Skyrim. You don't start as, like, a hero, you know? You start off as a peasant. So you need to work your way up the ladder. Yeah, it's very realistic too, like, you need to learn how to read and shit like that, man, eh? Right, I don't want to sit down, man, I want to try and grab the food. Anywho, just move on, let's go. Fuck it. I'm doing not too bad, mate, I've been going through some stuff. Past wee bit there. That's why I've not really even been live, mate, eh? But, just getting back into it. Started doing the live streams on Twitch last night as well. But I'm going to need to get a new mic. I've got a mic somewhere to another mic. I just can't find it. But that was just so I can live stream and do multi live streams on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But I'm going to go live on Twitch later on as well.
Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
So I'm still being a wee bit active on both, trying to do live streams every day on both Twitch and YouTube until I get my other mic.
Go and tell him to pay
But
up at least for the axe and
I want to,
use the money to buy
well, I need to buy Silent Hill. I need to pre-order that as well.
That'll be fun.
And that Until Dawn comes out next month, the remake. So I want to get that too. So I need to, you know how it is.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it.
I need to try and save up a wee bit.
The chamberlain at the castle has the cross guard for Sir
And I want to
Radzig's
pre-order
sword.
Kingdom Come Deliverance too, just to get it out the way.
Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard.
But aye,
Got it.
so I'm going to start doing that soon though, the multi-streams. But I've got my links down below as well in the description to all my social media stuff.
Her name is Bianca.
I hope you're doing well too, McLovin, mate. I appreciate you being here, man.
Cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
Right, let's go. We've got Dead Rising coming out in 6 days, I think it is. So, aye, I'll be all over that when it comes out, man. I'm looking forward to it. I hope it does well, so the second one, Dead Rising 2, gets a remake, because that was my best Dead Rising game.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Are you doing good, mate? Good man. Glad to hear it, bro.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe.
So what's your
the axe,
plans?
hammer and nails.
Are you been playing football with that, mate?
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try.
See, it's a part like that's I love in this game, man.
Pulling those nails out of you.
Right, see if I do this, I'm gonna lose some, so I'm just gonna go with this.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore.
Aye, mate.
How dare you
I've
speak
heard
to me
of
like
Kuno,
that?
mate.
Didn't your
I've
thieving
kept my eye
father
on it.
teach you any manners?
I wanted to
I'll
try and
teach
buy
you
that, and there's another one called Ruley Rose, and Ruley Rose is, oh fuck, how do you fight again in this game, man? Ruley Rose and Kuno is the most expensive PlayStation 2 games out there.
Bloody hell.
And Silent Hill, oh motherfucker, man, you're kicking my ass, that's it, mate. That's it, big boy pants are on.
I'm over here.
You bastard. Jab him, man. Aye, Silent Hill, Shattered Memories, and Haunting Ground. That's the next ones, like kind of dearer horror games. But I seen Ruley Rose go on eBay. Right, fucking that's it. I'm getting my ass kicked here. I usually kick his ass. I like to just throw in the wee jabs to start with though.
No more fooling around.
Aye, sorry, Ruley Rose was going for like £50 starting wise, right? And I was just waiting for it, because I still had like a week to go. So I was just waiting to see what price it went up to, but it went up to like £700 and that, man, and I was like, I never had that money at the time. But I do want to try and get them, but just not at like fucking thousands of pounds, man. That's it, mate, I've got you now, like. You ain't shit.
Show what you're made of.
I went face first right into that there. That was a nice wee jab there.
Cunt.
What? You cheeky bastard. You calling a cunt, eh? Jab, jab, jab. That's it, smashed you.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Like, I never played any of them when I was a kid, mate. Ruley Rose or Kuno or Haunting Ground. Or even that Silent Hill Shattered Memories, but that's just Silent Hill 1, basically. But it originally came out for the Wii, I think. And, right, hold on. We need to take this axe. Go in here and rob places. But I would like to try and buy them at a good price, so. Oh, fuck all in here. Right, moving on. Right, how much did he want? $10. Right, who do we sell these to?
Get the best right here.
There'll be quite a lot. That's it. May
To
the
you.
Lord watch over you, Henry.
How are you?
How we doing, Joe, mate? Thanks for joining the live stream. I'm doing alright, mate. How are you doing, mate?
Kettles for water. Baskets.
Wait, the nails. We need to keep the nails. I'm sure we need to keep the nails. Nice one, bro. Glad to hear it, mate. Proud of you for being here, Joe, mate. Right, aye, keep the nails, ain't it?
I'd like to discuss.
So what you been up to, Joe, mate?
Naturally.
Baskets for goods and torches for the night. I've had it all.
Have you got Twitter, Joe, mate? Not Twitter, Twitch, bro. I started live streaming off Twitch as well. I started last night, mate. If you've got Twitch, mate, I've got a link down below. Do me a wee favour and give me a follow, bro. I'd appreciate it, mate.
I've got everything you need. Day or night.
Satisfied?
Home or at work.
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll...
Ah, you stingy bastard, man. It's a daylight robbery, man.
Oh, that's a decent price.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain. Something
So
for
have you
everyone.
completed that game, mate, yet? And if you have, mate, what would you say? Like, what's your review on the game? What did you think of it? And thank you, mate, I appreciate that.
God be with you.
Right, we need 10. You not finished it yet, bro.
Let's talk about the price.
You put a good few hours in,
Aye.
though, aye.
Are we agreed?
You won't convince me with that.
Aye, you fucking stingy cunt. Listen, I've not got enough for this.
My last offer.
Does he not need the nails?
Well, a little
You're
more
da.
and we'll call it a deal.
I can't even go anymore, mate. I'm literally...
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Okay then, thank you.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will
Today.
brighten your every day.
Around 40 hours you're in, mate. Nice. One of my friends, he,
You can't be serious, don't you?
Majestic, I've got games with him for years on Warzone. He was asking me if I've played the game yet, but I told him that like yourself and a few other folk I've seen talk about the
Why
game.
not? What is this
But it
exercise?
does look quite good too. Like
The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German
I seen
Count
a
Captain
mod
Ruprecht of the
on the
Palatinate
PC. I think it was a PC
Your
maybe.
Wenceslas
I don't
would
know if
not
it's on
go
PC,
to
but
their
it was
beards
Goku
German.
from Dragon Ball Z.
Now even
The
Pope
character was modded into the game.
With you, Matthew.
I don't know if it was
going on
Goku
here?
or another one.
Deutsch is spouting shit.
I don't actually watch Dragon Ball
Just
Z.
listen and you'll hear for yourself.
someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in
So it is on PC, mate.
Do not
Because
blaspheme,
is it?
Alex.
I thought it was like a.
What's the
See how Hellblade
Bohemia
is a PlayStation game
are on his
or a
side.
Sony game, but it's on PC as well.
Cabal.
Is it something like that?
Is
'Cause I
Francis
thought
commander-in-chief
it was
who
a
stayed loyal to the king. And if he
Sony
heard you
PlayStation game,
talking like this,
like
he
a
would have
kind
you
of
whipped like a
exclusive,
dog.
if you
Your
get me.
beard will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobs had to sell
Right,
Luxembourg to
right.
help your king.
See, I think that's quite a good thing how they're opening up their exclusive games more now. Like, I don't like the console wars. I think that's just bullshit. Let people play all games on any platform of their choosing. Let them just, like, I see that there's a few games like that, Sea of Thieves and stuff like that, come over to PlayStation 2. And that's an Xbox game, isn't it? And apparently their games run better on PlayStation. So hopefully, like Gears of War, even the Indiana Jones is coming to PS5, isn't it?
Are you mad?
I'm going to buy that for the PS5, by the way.
Don't listen to Fritz.
But their games are running better on the PlayStation.
It made me think of
But hopefully that's the end of the console war.
You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
It is BS,
we should redecorate for him. Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But
the only Xbox game that I really want to come to the PlayStation is the Gears of War ED. I loved the original Gears of War games, the first 3 anyway.
Come on, throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to
Aye, let's go and throw shit.
King. So, Hal, are you with us?
Aye, I'm in. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
How we doing, Anthony, mate? Thank you for joining the live stream, man.
My words exactly.
See,
I knew you would.
I think there's rumours anyway, right? I'll start with this. There's rumours that Microsoft are going to actually just proper take over Xbox, and it's going to be Microsoft Entertainment or something like that now, instead of like Xbox games. And they're trying to, like, Xbox have always wanted to put like their games on different platforms, and the Game Pass, they were talking about that a while back, like how they're wanting it on iPhones and like other fucking consoles. Right, where's the shit? Or do we talk to you guys first? But aye, the rumours are that Microsoft's going to proper take over, eh? Don't know how true it is, obviously, because nothing's been confirmed, it's just rumours. People talking, you know.
But maybe
how are you, Anthony, mate? You keeping good, bro?
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you gotta lure her away somehow.
So is Stalker an Xbox exclusive, aye?
Because you're
Joe.
the clever one.
I thought that was coming to PlayStation as well, mate. Gutted. Who was it? Me and somebody in chat's been talking about Stalker. It might have been you, Anthony, or it was Christian, I think, or maybe the Warriors. So it's only for Xbox, mate. What, man? That's crap.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense.
I'm going to try and buy my brother's Xbox off him too, because he uses his PC all the time. So the Xbox is just sitting there collecting dust.
Well, he kept saying
so I might buy that off him too.
Is a drunkard, that sort of thing.
But you can't, apparently you can't live stream to YouTube, it's only Twitch off the Xbox, but I've got the capture card there, so I could just set it up to the PC and then live stream off YouTube that way. And then do it through Twitch as well, but like I said, I need to get a new mic so I can live stream off, like do the multi-streams. But I did start, like I said, live streaming off Twitch last night as well. So the old one's on PC, Joe. I never knew that, man. Do you know if it's on PlayStation Plus?
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good.
They like shite in this game, man. This is first game, throwing shit, and then in the second game you need to pick that body out of the shit.
That would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
I like the humour in this game though.
Woohoo! Eat shit.
And the history, I'm a big history buff, man, I love history.
Hey Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Our sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this boxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
See, this is what I hope changes. It's hard to lock on to another person. See, when you're running at somebody or another character's fighting you, but you're locked onto another character, another NPC. That's it, Skiddy, get him, son.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The cannibal is on his way!
Damn, let's go.
Run.
Run, you cowards!
I'm out of breath, man.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Are you? I need to get out of here, mate. Right, hold on. We need to head back up here. I'll just follow them, man. I might buy them, see, after I get this pre-ordered, well, the second game of this, and get Silent Hill pre-ordered. I want to get that Until Dawn remake as well. Really looking forward to that, man. Oh, that's really cheap, Anthony, mate. That is actually really cheap, so.
Knives, axes, rakes, combs, fabric. Right here.
Hold on, where is this? Said to meet the lads here, no? Ah, there they are.
What the?
This guy looks like a guy who I know in real life. His name's Skiddy.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
Aye, that was quite cheap, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch. Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Is that a website on the PC, mate? I've never been on that, mate. I'll give it a wee check, so. That's what I like about PC, how you can get like all different sites, mate, to buy games. Right, hold on. In fact, what's that guy? There he is there.
Hey, Pip! Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Aye, let's go, mate.
Yes?
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Where is it? Down here? Oh, up here. Aye, up here. I'll just follow him, man. Now, come on then. This is a brilliant game, man. I really hope that the second game does well, man. I remember seeing it at E3, like when E3 was still a thing, man. And my mate, who comes to the live streams every now and then, Smoggy, he is right into these kind of games, like, and I knew he would like this, but I do like games like this too, right enough, but like, and I do like Skyrim, right? But I prefer games like this that are just proper grounded, no magic, anything like that, like just proper like into the history. But I didn't think I would like it as much because I'm more like a Grand Theft Auto person, Red Dead, or like COD, you know.
Your life depends on it.
But apparently Rockstar, there's been lots of folk talking about it. Rockstar are meant to be making a medieval game, but it keeps on getting
You have to put your weight into your
like
attack.
cancelled or
Just fiddle
delayed.
around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. All right. Not bad. All right. Very good.
I like the mace, man. You can just go and skull fuck them right over the head.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Fine. Good. Good. Good, good.
I do
Let's
hope
try
the
something
combat
else. One strike
in the
I can
second
fend off
game
without a sweat.
is
Chain
better
of strikes,
as well. It still does feel a bit
As soon as you
clunky
land one
in
blow,
this one, but
follow it with another.
it's still alright. Like, it does look a lot better though.
Good. 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 All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty.
Aye, you're scared,
Remember,
mate.
though, train hard.
You shot it.
No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
Aye,
You have to
right.
work and work.
We'll see, mate. We'll
And
see.
the main thing is to use what
Watch,
you've
I'm
learned
gonna get
in
my ass
real
kicked in
combat.
like 2 seconds
There's
now.
nothing better than experience.
Rather try and just Charles Oliveira him and choke him out, take his stuff off him, but I'm not at that level yet. Right, yes. Let's head up here first, get the handle for the sword, and then get the beer, because he wants it to be cold, eh?
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
It's always the same though, Joe, mate. Like, I think same with the movies and that, like the first games and the first movie, if they do like sequels to the games or movies, the first one's always the best, man.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Right, let's go down to see Bianca. Get the beer and then we'll head back up to the old man. How we doing, the Warriors, bro? Thank you for joining the live stream, mate. How are you, mate? Really can't wait for the second game, mate.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome.
I like how he forgets about Bianca. Straight up. Moves on with Teresa if you pick that option.
What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
Oh, were you just playing the stalker, bro? Aye.
I need ale for
I need to...
A pitcher as usual?
I need to try and save up and get my brother's Xbox, because I didn't know that it was a Xbox exclusive. See the next one? Is it Stalker 2? Aye.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, Hal. I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose.
Oh, is it not good on the PC port, mate? No.
I'm sure of it.
Where did you buy it? Was it Steam or GOG,
What in
mate?
heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like Father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
On
Your
Steam,
favorite
right?
Savior Schnapps.
Really?
See, I do buy games on
You're an
Steam,
angel.
but I prefer to buy them on GOG, mate. Because that's what they try and do. They try and fix some old games and stuff like that, man. Eh? Apparently, my mate told me this, right? But I don't know if it's true or not. But apparently, it's CD. Who is it? CD Projekt Red, the people that make The Witcher and like Cyberpunk. It's them that own that website, GOG.com. Aye, man, I want to play the second one as well, mate.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
So it is them, right? I was, my mate, like I said, my friend did tell me that, but I just, like, I never checked it up myself, eh? I was just going with what he said, but I know he isn't a bullshitter. He doesn't like to just tell stories, you know. Tell porcupines lies.
Lord Radzig ordered it. This will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
So this is where everything goes down, man. All goes to shit from here, like, on.
By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Hopefully we see the next Witcher soon.
And we'll never have this conversation again.
Like, not many people talk about that.
So you
Right,
think it's right to
everybody's
let
been
traitors
talking
speak
about
ill
like
of our
Grand
king?
Theft Auto, right?
The
And
boy
they've been
gets
talking
caught,
about like
he'll forgive
Ghost
himself,
2,
he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish.
whatever God of War
Turn
Santa
into a
Monica
common
Studio, whatever they've been working on
You might
next
win a fight
as well.
with
They've been
violence,
talking about that.
win an argument.
And like
Remember,
the next Resident
want to
Evil
convince
stuff like
someone
that, you
you're
know,
wrong,
all these next
try using
games,
your
but
mouth,
not
not
many
your fists.
people have been talking about the next Witcher game, The Witcher 4 or whatever it's going to be called. And we should be hearing about that soon.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the
I
grip.
don't know when we'll hear about it, but surely. Because that's been a while now, hasn't it?
I'll heat it up.
I like the
Will I
Witcher
take it
games,
out?
man. I'm going to
You
try
snap
and buy
it so it
the
fits
first
exactly.
two
You know what you do.
on GOG. In fact, 'cause they're on that, by the way, the Warriors, if you like the Witcher games. And I've got The Witcher 3 on the PS5 as well, the
Do it.
PS5 version.
Good. Once more.
See, that's what I was thinking at the latest as well, Anthony, mate. 2025.
Done.
That's what I was
Now fire
thinking
it
too,
down
bro.
so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
I just hope it doesn't turn out like a mess, see how like Cyberpunk was. But look at Cyberpunk now, mate. You know, it looks brilliant. I've got that there too, by the way. I've just not really got around to like fully doing the game, eh? I just couldn't get into it. I don't know why, but people say it was quite a good game.
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
Or did they say 2026, mate? Right.
A score of castles.
I remember when they showed off like the announcement for it, and it was it was like the new
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far.
the new like
Wenceslas
what is it? It's like
doesn't
cats.
have it easy.
Well,
It's
the
hard to
one
step
that
into
Gerald's
the
it
shoes
is a wolf,
someone whose life
isn't
was
it?
born
The
only
wee
once in
chain
1,000 years.
thing, the Witcher chain thing.
What about Sigismund?
But this one was like a cat, wasn't it?
Do you think Charles would
The
have
new
brought
one.
an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
They've got a few of the Witcher games in the work so right now. They're doing a remake of the first Witcher game as well. And I'm not sure, I'm not 100% on this, but I'm sure there's like 3 Witcher games in the work right now.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Aye, The Witcher. The Witcher 3's brilliant, mate. I've got it there, I do want to get around to it again too, but... Oh, fuck aye, I've not got a horse right now. Why am I'm just whistling like a dafty there, man. Just had a brain fart moment, team.
Here are those nails you wanted.
I can't wait until I see Mutt
how's
in
it
some
going?
gameplay over the second game, man. Mutt was
Why'd you ask?
brilliant in the first game, man.
Will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
I hope it comes out in 2025, to be honest. I know it has been in the works for a while, but if we get it sooner, then the better for us. Really, isn't it?
Trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps.
I'm definitely going to try and get
Who
this,
knows what the
the
future
second
holds
game
for each of us.
pre-ordered soon, like.
I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
See, it is quite shy that it's not coming out in
Fine
2024
work,
though,
very fine.
but
A
if
sword
they
such as
still need
this
time
will
to
bring
like
honor to
polish
its
the game or
bearer.
work on a
So you
few
say,
bugs or
Svan?
whatever,
True,
you know, you've
Sir
got to give them
If I'd
time.
have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
You want the game to be perfect.
How odd to find such an
They need that
accomplished
to work
swordsmith
though.
working in
They
a
need
place
this
like
to be a big sale.
A man of his
The
talent would have
second
no
game, I
problem
mean.
making a fortune
If
in
not,
Prague or
the
Vienna.
studio is
Alright.
going to close down, man.
It's a
So
very long and
I'm all
peculiar
in for
story.
supporting them. Like even in the next game, even if it's not like Kingdom Come 3 or another kind of medieval game, I'll still support the studio. Like
Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
a lot of big games will still release next year too, I reckon, though, mate.
It's been an honor.
Like, for example, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Honor is mine, Sir
But that's still in February, that's at the start of the year though. So they're kind of safe that way, right? But I reckon like
Long peculiar history.
we're going to see a Resident
That was a
Evil
long
game
time ago.
next year.
I might tell you about it sometime.
Or even maybe at Summer Game Fest. Not Summer Game Fest,
have to
shut
use
up.
it like Sir Radzik
Tokyo
said.
Game Show.
Why?
I mean, but
Could come in useful.
I hope that we get a
Maybe I'll
Resident
travel
Evil
a bit before settling
this
down.
year. But I feel like they won't
I'd like
release
to know more
one.
than the tavern on the green in the
They
forest.
usually release it like
You know the
October,
trouble with an
November time,
adventurer's
don't they?
life, son? It can end before it gets started. I
The
might teach
Resident
you how to
Evil
handle a
games.
sword,
So
and someone will
I
shoot
feel
you
like
with
they've not got
crossbow as
enough
soon
time
as
to
you
market
step
it
outside
and
the
sell
house.
it. They, well, it's Capcom we're talking about. They could,
Man my
to
age
be
has seen
honest,
a
but
lot. Being a
I don't think
blacksmith
we're
might
getting
bring
one
glory,
this year.
has its benefits,
A Resident
like
Evil
keeping
game. I
your
think
head
we're
on
going to
your
either get a
shoulders.
remake
I want to end my
next year
days
or
as
Resident
scouts
Evil 9
here, beneath your
next year.
infantry and by your mother's
So
side.
there is going to be a few
One
big
day.
games coming out.
First, I'd like to see the world.
I don't think we're going to get anything
Meet
like
them.
Spider-Man
Meet.
or the
You have to keep
Venom
going on about it.
game
Then you've
that's
no
been
need to
talked.
learn swordplay.
I reckon, I don't know if that'll be 2025 to be honest, but see, I can't see it being 2026 either. See, like the Venom game, whatever they're doing there. Apparently people were saying it was going to be a DLC for Spider-Man 2, but apparently I heard too that it's going to be its own game now, like the Miles Morales kind of spin-off, something like that, but Venom. So I could maybe see it at Tokyo Game Show, because PlayStation are doing an event there too, aren't they? I'm expecting Ghost to be there too, but I feel like Ghost will probably be a 2026 game. Oh, I definitely, Kingdom Come Deliverance is definitely going to sell well, mate. 100%. I'm all for backing up Warhorse Studio. Like I said, even if it's like, see if their next game isn't a Kingdom Come game or a medieval kind of game, if they do something in modern days, I would still buy it just to support that studio, mate. So Rockstar always release games in September or November, right? I couldn't really. I knew Red Dead 2 came out on the 26th of October. So roughly at the end of the year, Rockstar do release games as well.
We have to close the gates. Move! Come on, we're closing. Move it, people! Come on, come on! Oh, Henry.
Hopefully we get to see some gameplay in the next trailer of Grand Theft Auto 6 and 2, mate. But see, to be honest, mate, I said this already too, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is going to be my game of the year 2025, and that's even if Grand Theft Auto 6 still comes out in 2025. Like, Kingdom Come's going to be my game of the year 2025 no matter what, 100%. See, I've kind of lost hope, Joe, in DLC for Spider-Man. I always thought we were going to get it, but I did hear people say that it's kind of turned into its own game now, like the Miles Morales kind of thing, but Venom. But it's only rumours, isn't it? People talking. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is going to be awesome, mate, honestly. I really can't wait for it. Can't wait to get that bastard, I know.
Come on, Hal!
And see what I like about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. If you played the first game, what you did in that game, the people remember in the second game. Like, all the NPCs know what you did in the first game, so they treat you different and they act different to you, and I really like that. That's quite a cool addition to a game. But obviously you don't need to play the first game to jump straight into the second game. They explain everything to you, eh? See, oh wait, I'm just gonna run now. Run, Henry. Where's a horseman? Aye, if they do a gold edition, mate, I mentioned that too, mate. If they do a gold edition, I'm gonna buy that as well, mate. 100%, bro. The game's gonna be incredible. Right, there's a horse right there. Run. Get the horse.
Go to hell, you tatter!
Hold on everybody, give me a little second. Sorry about that everybody, let's get back into it. Oh shit, right, get a horse. Go. Thank you all for your patience. Right, let's disappear like a fart in the wind.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
See what I like
Yeah.
about this game too though, that it shows off real places, like, is it town, in fact you'll know the Warriors mate, is it Townsburg? There's a few locations in this game, isn't there, the Warriors, where you can actually visit right now in 2024. If you go on YouTube and type in something like Kingdom Come Deliverance real locations, it comes up like a split screen of the games version, like of it back in the day, and then what the towns look like nowadays. And that's what I like about the game as well, like just the history is real. Right, fuck me sideways, get out of here. Let's go Pebbles.
Left. Hamburgers to the left, along the stream.
I would fight mate, but I'm right at the start of the game. Fuck me sideways, no, get out of here. I would fight, but I am right at the start of the game mate. No even maybe, I'll get my ass handed to me. How you doing anyway bro, you alright? Need to get a few games in soon too bro. Right, I need to get out of here. They're right on me still man. I can't see where I'm going to because of this recording. Right there, go. Oh my shit. Get out of here Pebbles. Right, I am going the right way. I couldn't see because it was showing up the recording was ending. Right, come on Pebbles, get out of here.
Run for it. Yeah.
Right, use them as a sandbag man. Right, Henry's hungry, what a surprise. Right, why is it no sprinting man? I'm fucking trying to sprint but it's no sprinting. Come on guy. There we go. There we go. I was about to say man, why is it not doing it? If you're still here Daniel man, I mentioned to you earlier how Dead Rising's out. It's 6 days it's out mate. So you'll be able to play then mate if you want. Aye, it would be a big proper tourist attraction, mate. Especially for people like us, the warriors, mate. That's right into the game. Like Kingdom Come Deliverance, man.
Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanyo! Who's in there?
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
I think it's here too, isn't it? The warriors. Don't know if this is.
Someone give him a drink.
Fuck knows what this place
Bring
is
hot
called. I
wine
can't
and
remember,
bandages.
man. But I've got memory like a goldfish. So I'm gonna go live on Twitch later on as well. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play, but I might play something off of like the PS3 or the PS2.
What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
That'd be brutal, eh? Pulling out the arrow.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Bite the bullet. Apparently you're meant to snap it first, are you not? And then... Like, I've not got a fucking clue.
Easy.
If you're in bat, aye.
All done.
I don't know.
You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
This game will look really good on a PC as well, man. If you got like a good graphics card and shit.
This is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
No, I didn't see that, mate. See, I used to really like Assassin's Creed, mate. See, the old AC games, mate. But these new ones I've not really been a big fan of, mate. And I'm not really gonna buy or play the Shadows one that comes out, mate. But if there's rumours that they're been making a remake of the first AC game, right, get out my way then, mate. If that's true, mate, I probably would buy it because I was a big fan of the original games, like.
You've done well, lad.
But I've seen a lot of people complaining as well about the Star Wars Outlaw game, but they're charging like 130 for the full game, and that's just bullshit, man. That's robbery, mate. That's daylight robbery.
I can't
So
understand why he'd waste his talent, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
see, they've lost it. They've just lost it, I think, mate. Like the old Ubisoft games were really good, man. But all this new stuff, like, although I will say, see Valhalla, I enjoyed that, right? But I didn't like it for a AC game. If it was just like a Viking game that didn't have the label, the Assassin's Creed games slapped on it, then it would have probably been a bit better, I would have said. It wasn't an AC game at all, that. It was just straight up a Viking game, I would say.
After all he's been through, he
So I
deserves a
enjoyed it
proper
for
bed.
that, but
Let him sleep in a
not,
lodge.
like I said, not an AC game. But apparently they're doing a remake as well of Black Flag.
Yes, thank you.
And I'm all for that. If they
I'll reward
stick
you for your kindness.
to, if it's like a 1-for-1 remake of Black
You're in
Flag,
capable hands,
I'm all
so
for that, mate.
I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Aye, they're no the same gaming company as they once were. Like, definitely not. A lot of them get money greedy though, don't they? There's a few good ones out there still, like Capcom and like Rockstar and stuff like that, man. Remedy Entertainment is actually a bit underrated, man. So's their engine for making games. They've got a brilliant engine.
I have kin there.
Hold on, I'll tell you in a minute, hen. I need to eat.
I'm sorry about what happened to you, but it's no excuse for rudeness.
How am I being rude? I've been told I can eat anything I want here except from that.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Where's that chamber for me to sleep?
Heavens! Are you still confused after what happened to you? It's in the lodge in the courtyard.
Thank you.
See, that's what I don't like about games, man. It's the same with movies, mate, to be honest. They add all this political stuff in that. There's no need in it, man. You know? Like, each to their own. Like, I don't care who somebody is and what they do in their life, as long as they're not hurting somebody or feeding kids' heads with shit. Not shit, I'm not going to say that, but it's just the way us Scottish talk. Feeding the, you know, you can let kids be kids. That's what I'll just say. But each to their own, right enough. Like, yeah, I don't care what somebody does as long as they're not hurting somebody or filling kids' heads with shit. I really couldn't give a fuck. But like, it's all in the movies and it's all in the computer games now, and it's just kind of a bit boring, man. Yeah, I could be doing with that too, in fact. Yeah, I still need to eat. Aye, no problem, Joe, mate. You take care of yourself, and thank you for stopping by. And thank you for giving me a follow on Twitch as well, mate. I appreciate it. I'm going to be live on there in a couple of hours too, mate. But you have a good one anyway, mate. And I appreciate you, mate. Aye, you take care of yourself, mate. I'll see you later, pal. What's this woman's name again? Lady Stephanie. She wants a piece of young Henry, man.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady... No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Yeah, I've been thinking, well, we've been talking about that too, the past few weeks as well, about Naughty Dog and Ben Studio. See, the people that made Days Gone and Santa Monica Studio, they're apparently working on like 2 games. They're working on a new IP, but people are saying that it's going to be a game set in space. then people are saying that they're making some kind of God of War game. So they're thinking it's going to be either a remake of the first game, or it's going to be a spin-off game with Atreus. And if they're doing that, I feel like they might go into Celtic mythology, because he's looking for the giants, isn't he? And the only other mythologies that I think, well, that I know of, that mention giants instead of titans is Celtic mythology, mate.
I'm sorry, my lady, but I can't talk about it. Not yet. Everyone close to me died there.
But, oh yeah, mate, in
Sorry
fact,
about what befell you.
I'm sure I heard something about an Uncharted game, I don't know.
I hope at least Radzig
Might,
and those
it
who
might
managed to
be.
take cover are still
Nah,
alright.
I don't know. No, it's and sorry. In fact, I think they're making a new Uncharted movie. An Uncharted, a new one, a new Uncharted movie, mate. I think that's what it was.
Is in captivity, and the nobility.
I still never seen the first one, the first movie.
Of us?
I like that Mark Wahlberg too. He's brilliant.
True, lad. God alone knows.
So do you think that they would just jump straight into The Last of Us 3?
You must be tired.
To try and keep up with the TV show.
Good night.
So they can do it like a 1-for-1 on the TV show, because the first season was quite accurate with the first game, you know. Was the movie bad, mate? Right. See, a lot of them are like a lot of the movies that were get inspired by the games turn out shite, eh? Like the Resident Evil movies, I didn't like any of them.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
The TV show, The Witcher,
What's happening?
is it going to be the
Come
same
to the
without
battle.
Henry Cavill? But apparently they're going to be like stopping after season 5. I think they said it was season 5 they were going to stop the show after that. It was good to see him as a Wolverine variant as well. The Cavarine and Deadpool Wolverine. Oh, I'm trespassing. Let's get out of here.
We could hide out somewhere until it blows over.
Backstabbing swine, maybe.
Where is it? Down here? Aye.
Prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on target?
It might have got cancelled, mate. I'm not
Especially
sure.
since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on scouts.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Givish sent to Scarlet to spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Take care.
Halt!
Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robber?
Sir Ansig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left the storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Tamber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come...
How you doing, Kane, mate? Thank you for joining the live stream, bro. Aye, Sir Radzik. He's a man, mate,
right
eh?
there. Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
He's a legend,
Courage,
man.
lad. That I can't deny.
So, have you completed the game yet,
What
Kane?
happened?
Have you completed
care to
this game
join
yet?
us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting
Like, a
in the
lot of
street.
people rage quit.
I'll join you once
See,
I've
because
taken
of the
care
combat, you how you need to level yourself up, basically.
Sir, quiet!
Train and
sorry about your
stuff like that.
But getting killed as well won't help.
A lot of people get angry and just quit the game, or say the game's too hard, the controls are too difficult and stuff, but when you get used to it, it is a really good game.
Recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Balding.
I see you
Oh, you're on lunch break, bro. Thank you for stopping by, mate. I hope you have a good day at work, mate. I hope it goes in quick, mate. And that your day, you have a great day,
Farewell,
bro.
friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. It's a dark time.
So you've completed it twice, mate, right?
Move out!
Such a good game, eh, mate? Like, it's definitely going to be my game of the year. Again in 2025, Kingdom Come 2.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break
Right, you
every
can
bone in his
steal,
body.
you can just
I want
punch
you to keep a close eye on
stuff here.
everything nearby. Sigismund will
steal
surely have
stuff
sent
here.
spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood? Henry, I need to have a word with you.
See, I would like to play this on the PC as well, man, because, like, that's what, it's better to play on the PC, with how the controls are.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help.
Tell me,
I'll
fuck
have to
off,
pay you
Henry.
back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry.
Aye,
I'll tell the men
the
to
second
leave
game
them.
just looks insane, man. I really can't wait for it. And I reckon we still hardly know any, like, nothing. We know nothing about it still. Like, there was a lot. People were saying that, like, see that you'll be able to get married in the game and stuff like that. Just random things like that. Although you could be in relationships, but it was only with like Teresa, wasn't it? But there was another woman in the trailer people were talking about as well, and saying that Henry could be with her as well. But the game's going to be incredible, man. It's going to be a big upgrade. Maybe not graphics wise, which I'm not too fussed with. Right, we can't do that. Right, I've got a mace. Nice one. Get out of here. In fact, just go downstairs for now. Don't know if anybody's sleeping in here, man, downstairs. Aye. No. Listen, mate. Are you bastard?
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be
I
your
got
first
lost.
watch, eh?
Aye, mate.
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Right, let me out then. Alrighty then. Pick up the shield. We need every penny we can get, man. Don't think I've got any yet, no. Right, let's go. You get crossbows in the gun. It's like the first gun in history, man. That's cool, man. I can't wait. Like, I always have a mutt with me, and we've still not seen any gameplay with him, man. But mutt, like, when you leveled him up, he was brilliant in the game. He was so handy to have, especially in combat.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
I just hope the combat's a lot smoother in the second game. That's all I really want. Well, I want the game to be brilliant. You know, I've got faith in Warhorse to do so, but the gameplay needs to be a wee bit better. The combat especially.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king's end
That's a bad
that
boy,
Sir
a
Radzig
mustache,
Kobyla
eh?
is not at Talmberg, and
Like a
that he
caterpillar
has
on his
your
face, man.
loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Here, you would shite your pants, so back in the day, if you were a small community like that, and a big army just strolled up on you like this.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Henry wanted a square go though, didn't he? Just gonna call him Mustache Guy from here on out. Robert, Mustache Guy 2.0.
Damn. My respects to you.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
It's like, definitely. You're here, mate. Well said.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair, him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory,
I wanted to look,
built
that's what I
Prague
was
into a
thinking.
proper royal city.
See,
while King
I looked at it
Wenceslas
at the
took a
last,
liking to Kuttenberg.
like, as soon as I pushed the X
After
on that
Prague,
one.
it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided
I like
with
how you're going to
Wenceslas
be able to go
because
to
he
Prague
favored
and stuff like that
Now
too
you're starting to
in the next
understand.
game.
When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army.
I don't know if
against
you'll
him.
be able to go to
So with
Kuttenberg.
the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
How's it doing, boys,
What
mate?
would you
Thanks
do
for
there,
joining the
lad?
live stream, man.
Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped.
How's
with robber
things, mate?
barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Right, I'm not gonna intimidate him, man.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
I really can't wait though for Dead Rising. That's in 6 days as well.
Good luck to you.
I'll be all over that. I don't know if it comes out at midnight on the 19th for me, or if it's like a certain time, because I know some games are like fucking 4 AM or something like that, my time. Like, and it's early for the Americans. Yeah, I just need to try and escape from here, eh? How high are we? Right, hold on, man. Punch the chicken, man. Why you not punching the chicken, Henry? There we go. I'll take that. To me. You've seen nothing. Yeah, can I jump over this part? Come on, game. Come on, man. You can do it at one of these. I've done it before, man. But I can just jump over the bridge too, mate. Aye, well, that's the plan, mate. That's the plan, ways, bro. I definitely want to, mate. Because, like, see the second game, I mentioned this already too. The second game, you're able to see whatever you do in the first game, it's going to cross over into the second game. Like the NPCs and that are going to remember what you did in the first game, so they're going to treat you different. Like, they're going to treat you how they did in the first game, basically, and well, it's going to add on more to it, I think, but they're going to remember shit. Right, I think we're good. Right, let's go. Right, where are we going in fact? We need a horseman. Well, I've looked that up too, Wes, mate. I've looked up quite a lot of stuff about Kingdom Come 2, and people were basically saying it's going to be like one of the boo boo moments, like where it's fucking he loses his shit. See, what was I meant to get a horse then? Anyway, you're meant to lose all your stuff, like your weapons and stuff, and then you're meant to trip over, have a wee boo boo moment, and then fucking forget things, basically. It's just going to be one of the ones. But, aye, so that's what people were saying anyway. But I don't mind that, man, as long as the story's good, the gameplay's a wee bit better compared to this one. Like, it's a lot more smoother, the combat and stuff. Trying to switch to different people when you've got like 3 or more people, enemies trying to fight you at the same time. Because it locks onto one person and it's quite hard to turn it and move it to the next one if one's come to attack you already, you know. Aye, it's one of them moments, Wes, mate. I hope we do get a remake of the first God of War games, man. Like, there is rumours of it. Well, a God of War game in the works. Anyway, there's rumours. Right, I need to find a horse too, man. And apparently too, see like your shield and stuff can break in the second game, but it doesn't do that in this game. Oh, come here, you. I like the mace because you just need to smash him over the head with it and that's it. Game's a bogey. Right, moving on. Mutt's brilliant in this game too, man. Can't wait until we get him. You all know what I'm like. I'm like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Especially with dogs, man. We need everything, man. See, another thing, what I hope they'll let you do, right? See if you're overweight in this game, right? Well, you can transfer stuff into your horse, right? But even if you go overweight with that as well, it doesn't let you fast travel. Sometimes it doesn't even let you on your horse. So I hope they change that in the second game. Because it can take a while and it can get annoying too. Walking for like fucking ages. Because you really do need every penny you can get in this game. Especially when you're starting off.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh, somebody's here. Where are you bastard? I heard you. Don't think it was one of these guys here. You all heard that, eh? I'm not tripping balls, eh? You're hiding in the bushes. Go in swinging.
Hey!
Oh, I can't chase after him. It's the one that got away.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Ah, that's good ways, mate. That's good, bro. So, mate, I need to do that. I need to do that as well, Wes, mate. I was thinking of a game earlier on today, mate, and I was sitting thinking to myself, I wonder if Wes has played that yet. What game was it again, man? Fuck, I've just had a brain fart, man. It's a PS3 game too. Grand Theft Auto 4. You played that yet?
What's going on there?
I need to play some of them too, mate. They're Ratchet and Clank games.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Oh.
Ow! Curse it!
Come here, you. Wait. Yeah, that's it. Come here, you. Hey, you spark kick him, Henry. What's fucking going on here, son? Did you play all the Jack and Dexter games too, mate? I knew you were on some of them though. Old games are the best, mate. I do prefer older games than newer ones. I'm gonna, talking about old games, man, I'm gonna live stream. I did my first live stream on Twitch last night, Wes, bro. I played Red Dead 1, but I think I'm going to live stream off the PlayStation 2 or the PS3 later on tonight when I'm on Twitch. I need to try and get a new mic. I've got another mic here somewhere where it's like a working one. I just can't find it. I need that so I can do multi-streams and live stream both on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I need to wait until I get that. Or find my other mic, because I'm not used it. It's brand new, mate, and it's a really good one. So I need to find that or get the other mic, and then I'll do the multi streams. But I'm still doing the live streams every day on both YouTube and Twitch. So I started that now, bro. I never knew that, Wes, mate. I never knew that at all, bro. Do you see that they mentioned that they were going to do a Jack and Dexter live action movie? Do you think that's been cancelled, mate? Because we've not heard anything about that since it got announced. I'm going to be on Twitch tonight, Joe, mate. I'm going to be live streaming something off the PlayStation 2. It's going to probably be either Manhunt or the Warriors, mate. How have you been, mate? Are you keeping okay? And thank you for being here, mate. Appreciate it as always, man. There is a way, mate. There's a way that I can just use OBS, Wes. because my plan is to live stream either off Twitch or YouTube or straight off the PS5, mate, right? Then hook up the capture card anyway, then live stream off OBS to whatever platform that I didn't live stream off the PS5, if you understand. Like, say I live streamed off YouTube straight off the PS5, then in OBS do like Twitch. But there is something where I can do it just straight off OBS, but you need to download some other app, I'm sure. And I do need to sit down and figure it all out, mate. But you know me, mate, I'm a proper caveman, bro, when it comes to that. So I know the way what I was thinking about doing it to start with will work easy, but that's what I mean, how I would just need another mic. Doing them, team. Smash them. Oh shit. Right, you hold on. Hold your horses, mate. Shite bag. I can't even run after him. It's the one that got away, team. Good, mate. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, Joe, mate. And I hope you have a good day, mate. Or good night. But I'm going to be, like I mentioned already, Dead Rising is out in 6 days, and I'll be all over that. But I'm going to live stream that both on YouTube and Twitch, but I'm going to do it like 2 different saves, if you get me. So I just need to try and not get them mixed up. I wish you were able to take this dog in here too, the guy who's got the shovel. You come across him later on in the game too, you bastard. I killed him.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero.
Where is it?
Run away.
You usually hear the dog barking by now. I appreciate you, Joe, mate. I appreciate your time, pal. Right, I thought you heard the dog barking by now. Not mutt, like another dog. You literally do need everything, man. Oh, that's Bianca. We're gonna give Bianca's ring to Teresa. Right, moving on. No checking over them, man.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything.
I really do hope that the second game does well, though. Like Kingdom Come 2. I really hope Dead Rising does well as well, so we can get a remake of the second game, because that was my best Dead Rising game.
I remember
just you could do more in that game. than the second game. The first game, sorry.
But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
I've got to try and get all the DLCs for it done as well. See before the new game comes out. Hopefully I don't see it, to be honest, but I heard that bark there. I don't really see it. Because you need ways to make money all over again, I assume.
Get away, you mutt!
That's mutt, in fact, that is mutt. Oh, it was a butcher's dog, wasn't he, in fact?
Get away, you beast!
Originally. So you'll hit, you fucking no hit him, you cunt. I'll spark kick you.
What are you doing? What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that mutt the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
No hunting that dog, pal.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
I've interrupted you
brilliant.
robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered?
I never thought it that way, so that is actually quite cool.
You've got a
That is a
shred of
good one, that, mate.
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of corn.
Mutton
And now that I
chops.
think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well.
So have you played, what game was it I mentioned there again? Grand Theft Auto 4? Wes. Have you played that yet on the PlayStation 3?
So that's the way of it.
Oh, you're lucky. I know why I can't attack you right now. And see this, stuff like this. I hope that gets fixed in the second game. And we can't attack him yet, but I know why. It's because he's a little bastard. Let's go, Mutt.
Easy there, boy. You know me. Your good master won't be leading this anymore.
Yeah, I was meaning like, see recently, bro. Have you played it? If you should be able to get it, mate, no? Like, through that. What was I going to say there again, bro? Aye, you need to play the DLC, mate. Because I remember you did say that you never played the DLC for it. I really enjoyed the DLC. I've mentioned that on Twitch last night. I said that I was going to maybe do some Grand Theft Auto 4 after like Dead Rising. Right, wait there, where are we going again? Aye, that's true, mate. No get the storage for it, the space for it. Right, I thought we need to go up here to activate that cinematic cutscene. I wish I could take you now, mutt. Big mutton chops. So is there any football on this weekend, Wes, mate? It'd be good if you could rebuild here. See in the second game, Skalitz. It would be good if you could rebuild here, like your hometown. I do hope, in the trailer it seems like it does, but I hope it keeps the same humour as the first game. But like I said, the first trailer and gameplay that I've seen anyway, it does look like it's going to be the same kind of humour in the game. Actually, I'll go up this way. I'm really looking forward to the Silent Hill 2 though, as well. I was really nervous about that, I remember everybody. I mentioned that. Like I was nervous about the Silent Hill 2, but after all the gameplay, there was no gameplay that got shown again too, by the way, everybody. 1 hour's worth. And not many people have really actually seen it yet.
You're gonna like it.
Oh fuck, jump over it, man. Because I'm overweight, man, I can't jump. But most of it was in Japanese, so you can really understand it, eh? And it was like a streamer or a content creator, like a big Japanese content creator, who was doing it, basically. And aye, it looks really good. Everything that I've seen anyway, man, I'm definitely looking to pre-order the game soon, man. I wish we could take from here on. Silent Hill 2, mate. The remake.
So,
I'm going to try and get that pre-ordered soon, mate.
let's get to it.
I remember, like, I seen that gameplay recently. I knew it got shown a wee while back, but that Until Dawn remake as well. They're making a movie of that too, but I hope they keep the same actors from the game. I know they've got a bit older now and stuff, but I hope they bring them into it. I hate when they change the actors and stuff, like say movies and stuff.
Damn it all.
Right, we're about to get our ass kicked. It's not even a fair fight, man. Mutt doesn't even get in to help bite his ankles. The ankle muncher.
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Yeah, I was really nervous, mate, with the Silent Hill, but there's been hours and hours
Franciscan brothers?
of gameplay that's been shown of the game, mate, and it does look really good, man.
Especially that
I just hope it does turn out well, though, mate. I remember they showed off a wee clip of the movie they're doing as well, the Silent Hill 2 movie. I wasn't really impressed with that, to be honest, mate. But I will still watch it, probably.
You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not...
See, I wish you could steal that big club off him, man. Be running around smashing people over the head like fucking Bam Bam from the Flintstones.
As you like.
That's like Lucille 2.0. Come on in, you bald bastard. Alright, calm down, big man. It's only a computer game. Mutt, getting about his ankles, son.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to...
Definitely humbling, mate. This game does humble you in so many ways, man.
Now,
a lot of people say that the combat and stuff puts them off, but I think like when you do level up, it is such a great game. This it isn't for everybody though. I do understand that, but like if people give it a chance more, honestly they'll see how good this game is. Even though it did well, it did sell it. How many did this sell, man? I've got the complete edition as well, and it shows like all the rewards for it and shit.
Hey, goat fuckers!
Goat fucker. There's Treaser. Treaser just rolled up in these bitches.
The games are over.
It's 7 million copies. And that's Warhorse Studios' first game. Am I right? Aye. Like, I know people from the company have worked on other games in other companies though before. But like one of the people, I think it's the main guy who, he did one of the Mafia games. Or a few of the Mafia games. I do hope they make a gold edition though, mate. So I can buy that too. Like you said earlier too, mate, I've mentioned it before a few times. I hope they do so I can just support them that wee bit more. So they've already got one, mate, right? I need to look on the PlayStation Store again then. See, I don't mind the combat either. Like, it is a bit tough. But see, the only thing with the combat that I hope they change is more like, see how when you've got like more than one enemy coming at you, the warriors, it's quite hard to lock on to the one that's coming to you if you've already been fighting one of the other ones. You understand what I mean, mate? So I hope it looks a lot more smoother though in the second game. What we've seen, see when he was rummaging through the shit to get that guy's body and then he fought the people after it. It looked a lot smoother there. So So I just want to get hands on it myself, you know, and just experience the game. So it's only 70 for the gold version, mate. But aye, they aren't greedy. See what I like about Warhorse Studios the most, and this is why I support them the most. They don't change history, or they don't change their beliefs. Like a lot of people are saying, why are you not putting, like, each to their own before I get into this, but why aren't you putting in like LGBTQ plus stuff into the game and stuff like that? And they're like, well, we want to stick to actual proper history and stuff like that, you know. So I like that though, like sticking to proper historic stuff. Like I mentioned, there's a lot of places in this game that is in a... Sorry, there's a lot of locations in this game that are from real life, you know.
Do you need some help?
I'm surprised they don't understand that they lose so many sales and stuff like that, man. And like I said, each to their own, but you don't need to... doesn't need to be everywhere, you know?
Henry! There's work to be done.
I know, mate. I know, bro. It's true, Wes, mate. And like I mentioned too, like I've always wanted God of War to do something like Celtic mythology, right? But see, after seeing the Wrath of the Druids,
I thought you'd never wake.
it was AC Valhalla. It was a DLC for it. And that leaned into like Celtic mythology, although they went to Ireland, but like I've mentioned many times, the Irish and the Scottish, we were one, basically. We have been all through history. We've got the same religion, same back, like the history, old gods and stuff like that, the Celtic mythology stuff. And right now we're like the same with like how we're Protestants and Catholics. We support the same football teams, have the same beliefs, still stuff like that. So we're very similar. So it still went into like Celtic mythology, and I felt like they butchered a lot of the stuff in Wrath of the Druids, the DLC for Valhalla.
Don't worry, I took care of it.
Although they did get a few things right.
Any good Christian would have done the same.
But
now sleep.
So I don't like how they messed up quite a lot of the mythology in the game, but they did have some things right, but it just wasn't good.
You're awake.
Good morning.
But I reckon God of War Santa Monica Studio would probably do a better job.
You've slept all day.
Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
And see, I'm a big fan of the old AC games, mate.
How did you manage to save me?
Big fan of the old school ones. But the new ones I can't really get into, mate.
I tried to distract them, but it would have
like I don't like them where it's like RPG, and with the price for the full games, like that Outlaw game. They wanted 130 for the full game, and it's the same with AC Shadows as well. They're wanting 130 for the full game. That's ridiculous, man. Nobody's going to pay that. It's no on the scale of like a Rockstar game, or even a Capcom game, man. It's not even on that level, you know.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that,
You actually do that
what do I
DLC
have to
there
live for?
too.
Don't say that.
It's one of the hardest missions in the game. That
No,
DLC.
there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
See, to be honest though, mate, I will say this though. AC Shadows looks stunning, but Ubisoft has got an underrated engine to make games on. Like, every AC game looks really good, but it's just, I don't like the RPG modes, the RPGs kind of style of the games. I would rather, and it doesn't really lean into the assassins anymore. It's kind of goes, what are they called again? The ancient ones.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
I did see that, I did hear, I heard, I'm sure it was Dreamcast guy, tweeted about it, that they leaked pre-orders for the Shadow game. That's like one of their lowest ever pre-orders in history, like for Ubisoft, the company. I remember it, like, it did look good though. Like, see the engine. Like I said, their games always do look good, but I just don't like the newer games. Like I said, they're just, the gameplay and the story's just shite. They've went money greedy. That's what I think. They've went proper money greedy. A lot of companies like that do end up going fucking proper greedy for the money.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
They just don't
I'm not
care anymore.
surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle
How
will be
you all
glad to
mock
hear
it? How you all dirty?
I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have
I've been
dumped you
here
on the
for
town
days.
square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my
Just
uncle
gonna
will
have a
want
wash,
payment
man.
for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked
Oh,
him into
grumpy
taking care of
bastard.
me too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done.
I know, mate. I was a wee
Where
bit
can I find
upset.
Sir Radzik?
Well, no upset,
He's
to
in
be
Lower
fair.
Castle in Perkstein.
I was a
He's
wee
guest
bit
of Sir
gutted
Hanush
though
of Lyra.
when it got delayed
someone like
until
you can't
February
just walk up bold as you please
2025.
and demand an audience.
But
I know,
if
Sir
they need
Radzik.
more time to like polish the
didn't bring
game
the
and
sword
get
I
rid
was
of some
supposed
bugs or
I must see
whatever,
him.
then
If you
fair
insist.
enough.
But
Way
you need to
you
speak
want
to my
Kingdom
uncle
Come
first.
2 to be
You've been in your sick bed
perfect
for over a
when
fortnight while
it's
he
on
paid
launch.
the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine.
Pardon me.
That's a good deal of coin you owe.
You want that game to
I've
be
been lying
perfect
2
on launch,
weeks.
like.
My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life. And I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
I'm going to end this here now anyway, everybody. I'm going to get something to eat myself. It's not just Henry who's hungry. get some food, Henry. I'm going to be live though, but I'm going to be live on Twitch, everybody. So if you've got a Twitch, do me a wee favour and give me a wee follow down below. I've got a link down below in the description. I'd appreciate it. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be going live every day, like on both YouTube and Twitch, until I get another mic or find my other mic that I've got here that's like brand new. I've never used it. So I'm going to try and hunt that out, and then I'll be able to do the multi-stream and live stream both on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, eh? So, aye. But if you've got a Twitch, do me a wee favour, give me a wee follow. I'll be live on there later on. I'm going to be doing something off the PlayStation 2. So it's either going to be like Hit and Run, Manhunt, or The Warriors. So, or even I might do the Deadpool game on the PS3. But I'm more leaning towards something on the PS2 anyway. But if I don't see you over on Twitch anyway, you all take care of yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow when I'm live again on YouTube. Have a good one, team, and I appreciate your time. I'm going to pick back up again on this tomorrow, Kingdom Come. So we're going to be live again tomorrow on this. I'm going to try and do 2 live streams on YouTube tomorrow though, and then do like Twitch later on at night. But have a good one anyway, team. Thank you all for your time. Appreciate you all. Take care of yourself.